Good morning, everybody. Maybe afternoon, maybe evening, might be middle of the night. I'm not quite sure what time you're watching this video, but what I'd like to do is just take a couple of minutes here and show you the fastest, cheapest way. Actually, I'll give you two real fast, cheap ways that real estate agents are using today to go out and get short sale listings. Okay, two fast, cheap ways. How can there be two if they're both the fastest and the cheapest? Well, I've got a way for people who knock on doors and a way for people who don't knock on doors. But just so you know, unless you've got a multi-$1,000 pay-per-click budget for online stuff, which isn't most of you, the fastest, cheapest way to go get real estate short sales and other listings is to just knock on doors. Okay, but you better have a good tool in your hand and some good dialogue that sort of flows off your tongue or it doesn't work so fast. Okay, so there's a system for that. And then the other fast, cheap way for non-door knockers, I'll show you that too. So I'm going to try and do all of this in about 6 minutes. Usually it takes me about an hour. Let's see how I do. Okay, so what I'm going to do is from the beginning here, we're going to just start this technology off right. Okay, the simple listing system and how it works. I'm going to give you a couple of them. By the way, if you have questions about any of this stuff, okay, my name is Chris Silveda, simplelistingsolutions.com. It's my website. You can call that toll-free number and talk to me directly. Okay, I'll give you a one-on-one demo and show you this stuff later if you'd like. You know, if not, no big deal. Okay, so that's the best way to get a hold of me. There's my toll-free number, and there is my email address down below. Okay, simplelistingsolutions.com. So now you want fast, cheap, short sale listings. First of all, start out with some good lists. Okay, because here's the three rules. Okay, number one, right prospect. Number two, right message. Number three, right time. Okay, so you've got to get the right message delivered to the right person at the right time. Okay, if you get the right message into the hands of the right person at the wrong time, they're not going to look at it. They're not going to respond to it. So here's a couple things you need to know then. You can create the right message. That's not static. You can make that, and now it's like you have it. Okay, it won't change. So you can create the right message. Okay, and then it's not hard to nail down the right prospect either. You can get lists. So those two things don't change. What changes is the right time. Well, how do I know when it's the right time? Well, that's why consistency works for agents who are consistent. Drip, 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 drip. Okay, you got to keep putting your message in front of them. Right message, right prospect, right time. But that's not the fastest way. Okay, the fastest way is to walk up, knock on the door, and tell them the message. Okay, that's one way. But again, if you're not a door knocker, then listen, start with a package that gets opened immediately. Okay, that's not going to be a postcard in the mailbox or a door hanger stuck on the door. Those get thrown away more often than not. Even if they say free Mercedes-Benz, log on and claim yours, they get thrown away without getting looked at. It's not that nobody wants a free Mercedes. It's just that they're not going to look at it until they've delivered the same postcard 4 or 5 or 6 times. So the fastest way is to start out with an envelope to the prospect's property. It's going to get opened immediately. Okay, and now pre-foreclosure lists, there's some good sources right there, reisource.com, preforeclosuredata.net. Okay, I'm talking 31 days late, just missed my first mortgage payment yesterday. Now, here's our prospect. Let me show you something. They're an information seeker. Okay, they want help. And you can help them. I can help them. I know they've got 4 options. You know, do nothing, real estate short sale, loan modification, deed in lieu of foreclosure. I can talk to them about those things, including HAMP and HAFA. But they're an information seeker. They want help. They want a way out of their current predicament. And so here's what I did. I've got postcards, business cards, a book. You know, you don't have to use this stuff. Don't worry about it. Direct mail letter, corrugated plastic bandit signs, how to avoid foreclosure. These work great, by the way, in geographic farm areas. Door hangers, some magic door hangers, and take one flyers. So tools that you'll see would sort of position me as an expert. You don't have to do this. Don't worry about it. You're going to get something from this. You're going to get the concept, and you can duplicate this stuff. Now, I'm using tools. I'm using tools with the right message, and I'm delivering them to the right prospect, and I'm delivering them all the time in a variety of different ways so that I know I'm going to nail them at the right time. Okay? Or I'm going to go out there on a Thursday or a Friday with that overnight express package. I'm going to leave it on their front door, and I know when they get home they're going to open it. Now, what's going to go in it, Chris? Well, that's the key. Okay, an overnight express package to the front door gets you over the first wall. It gets your message looked at right away. The second wall is, what's your message? Okay, and that's key. So here's a variety of tools that I use to let my prospect know that I've got something that they want, because marketing is about lead with a giving hand. Have something of value for free that your prospect wants, and something of enough value that it will compel them to pick up their telephone and call you and ask you for it, or trade you their name and email address for it, like opt on, opt into a web page or something, please send it to me. Okay, and that could be a free home value report, free reports, books, all, CMAs, all kinds of stuff. Okay, so in this case, I've got these tools, farming tools, prospecting tools. I can work a geographic farm area or direct, NOD lists with. And they let my prospect know, hey, call the toll-free number for the free, for the free valuable thing you want, or just log on and don't talk to anybody if you don't want to. That's okay. You can get the thing. In my case, it's a book that I wrote. It's called The Homeowner's Guide to Real Estate Short Sales. It's got all the tools and stuff they need in it. It's pretty cool. But so look what happens. Okay, prospect gets message, sees something they want, and they can call a toll-free number or log on and just get it. Okay, and then when they, by the way, they log on and they get it. They go to that's a great way is to build yourself a little squeeze page. I'll give you an example of what they look like. Build yourself a squeeze page that a prospect can go. A domain name is going to cost you $9, and a little squeeze page with your free home value report or whatever the thing is that your prospect wants. And when they go there, you can use Aweber, you guys. It's that's a good platform. It's cheap. You got an automated drip campaign that's built into that thing. So when they call you up from the squeeze page, or they go to the squeeze page and don't call you, like most of them won't, but they will opt in for the free thing if it's of enough value, and then you can drip on them. And so let me show you guys something here. You get to see all kinds of stuff here in just a couple minute video because I'm flying through this. Let me give you an example of something. Here is a door hanger. Okay, now if you go out to a house and you put a door hanger on a door and just walk away, in other words, you hire a company to go put door hangers on doors for you, that doesn't work very well, and it doesn't matter how good your door hanger is. Again, it could say free Mercedes-Benz, just log on. You'll be shocked that very few people log on for a free Mercedes-Benz when you just had some company distribute 2,000 of these things. And the reason being is they did not look at your message, okay? And they don't until you've stuck it on their door 4 or 5 times, usually. Same thing with postcards. You could have the best offer in the world that speaks directly to your prospect. It's got a free valuable offer, something that they want. Talk to no salesperson, just log on and go get it, like in this case. But you know what? They throw it away without looking at the postcard. It doesn't matter how good it is until you've delivered it 4 or 5 times. So there's no such thing as a magic postcard that you're going to send it out one time and get a bunch of business. Now, you want to speed the process up, go knock on their door and hand them the door hanger and tell them what it is. Okay, and then go do 100 doors a weekend handing it to people, and you'll find that you're taking listings every week if you've got a good tool. Has been updated. Okay, and just so you guys know, my virus update has just been, or my virus whatever has just been updated, so that's good to know. Now, door hangers. Hand it to them, tell them what it is. If you've got a compelling headline that speaks directly to your prospect with a free valuable offer that positions you as an expert, someone who knows what you're talking about, they'll invite you into their house for a cup of coffee. They won't let you leave their front door if you've got some good dialogue. Hi, how are you? My name's Chris. I just wanted to put this in your hand and get out of your hair. Well, what is it? Hey, thanks for asking. It's a book that I put together. May or may not apply to you, but I bet you know somebody who owes more on their home than it's worth, and if you give this to them, they'll thank you. Really? Well, how do I get? Just log on to this website. I'll send you a free copy. Save yourself some money, and you can email it to them. Oh, wow, great. And then what do? They log on. They get the book. They give me their email address. Drip, drip, drip. They read the book. They see I'm an expert. Or they get your home value report, or whatever the thing is that you're sending them. You want to send them something that positions you as an expert, something of value, and hopefully something of enough value, they'll email it around to other people, making it viral, okay, and spreading your name. So, that couple ideas I just gave you guys. Overnight express package to the front door gets opened. What do you put in it? You know what? 4 simple pages, and I've got them all created, okay? And one of them actually looks a lot like this. Okay, look at this direct mail letter. By the way, this works great on the reverse side of your existing listings, like your property flyers that the neighbors come and take, because they turn your property flyer over and they say, what's this? That's just another idea. Take advantage of the reverse side of your property flyers. All that blank white space that you've been leaving, that's like real estate. It's like an empty lot waiting for you to build something on it. And I want you to understand this. The purpose of a listing is to get another one. And the best way to get them is to leverage your existing inventory, work the neighbors for more. One way to work them is have a great message on the reverse side of those property flyers that they love to come and take. So anyway, that's what I got for you today. I hope you got some great ideas here Okay, have a compelling headline that speaks directly to your prospect, a free, valuable offer, make it easy for them to get it. Okay, and so in this case, look, oaklandshortsale.com, let me give you an idea of what a squeeze page looks like. This is real simple. You know, my prospect comes here for a book, and they're going to read my letter. Here's their book. They're going to come down here. They're going to trade me all of their information happily, including their phone number, and they give it to me often. Okay, and I'm going to start dripping on them. Letters, drip, drip, drip. Letters that continue to position me as their expert and their only option, really, if they're thinking about doing a short sale. And of course, they can come onto my squeeze page and they can take a 1-minute quick qualifier quiz and find out if they even qualify for a real estate short sale. They can call my toll-free number and connect with me over the phone that way. They can watch a half a video, find out how to get paid up to $3,000. Here's that quiz I was talking about. They can come in here, trade me their information again, and you can do this. Now, I'm not using Aweber. My system is custom built, but Aweber, you can go out and build a squeeze page. Pretty simple, pretty simple. So my prospect, they came here from a postcard, a door hanger, a business card, something, and they watch this stuff and they see me as an expert. They get my book, drip, 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 drip. Simple system. Doesn't have to be a book, okay? It's just a system. The system is the solution. Now, I've already created one that works fabulously. And by the way, in a lot of different ways. Corrugated plastic signs, business cards, all kinds of stuff. So if you're interested in seeing what I've done, just check out simplelistingsolutions.com and go do good work. That's it.